Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nick from Noobkill coming at you with another Madden video today. So guys, super excited because we finally have new content coming in the game. Yes, we've had the journey, our new field pass and all that stuff, which has been great. I'm glad we're getting content, but yes, tomorrow is the big day. We got NFL kickoff. We got Patrick Mahomes, the reigning Super Bowl champs, versus the Texans in a showdown for Thursday Night Football. Should be exciting. We are getting our kickoff promo as well inside of tomorrow's content drop, and there is a lot of content. This is what we should have had when the game dropped. Just content, man. I know there's been like this big stall phase, but of course, one of the new things coming in right here, coming in hot actually, is of course the chapter 2 for the yard. I know I haven't even finished chapter 1. We're just literally playing the series. We just started making other episodes. If you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check it out. I'll try to finish it up. So we got new content. I'll probably just play the rest tonight, and then we get jump into the new content and all that stuff when the content drops and all that good stuff. But yes, the yard is coming out. So yes, we played in, of course, the Miami port in the first one, and here I believe you're going to be playing in Green Bay. That's kind of the theme. Now, of course, shout outs to our community manager Nick. He did go out and live stream this afternoon, I believe 1 p.m. Eastern time, to give us all this information. He did have a developer on there with Shane, and they went and break this down. They did talk a little bit about the yard, that we have a new chapter coming out. There possibly could be a chapter 3 that kind of like ties everything up and everything like that. I don't know. That's kind of what I kind of got the gist of right there. But of course, guys, like I said, it's going to be inside Green Bay. And he also did mention that there could be some NFL players making a little like, I guess, cameo during the yard chapter 2. So that should be fun. If you guys have been enjoying the yard content, this is something else to go ahead and play with in the yard, so you can go upgrade your player and all that stuff. And I believe you get like a 82 overall wide receiver or something like that if you go ahead and finish off chapter 1. But yes, so here it all is. And then I guess there's gonna be a new stadium right here, so this is kind of like a new look at the stadium right here. That could be one of the new ones that they went ahead and showed off in the live stream. But alongside, so there's a lot of content. So one, we have the yard content. We already talked about the kickoff. We'll show kickoff content as well. But next up, we have some more finally master series. So you guys have to go ahead and finish up I believe the first one was Julio Jones, and second off was Jalen Ramsey. If you guys finish off those ones, you can go and upgrade your Lamar Jackson as well to the elite level. But our next one does pop out right here. So we do got a Chicago Bear right here looking nice. Danny Trevathan is going to be your boss. So he's going to be one of them that you guys can add to your team. I don't know if this card's going to be what position, middle linebacker. I'm not even sure. I think, right, Danny Trevathan linebacker. But we'll see what comes out. I don't think they showed any card artwork just yet for, of course, the Masters, but I believe Danny Trevathan is going to be the next level after the next boss stage after, of course, Jalen Ramsey, and then after that you will get an offensive lineman as well with Mitchell Schwartz right here. So really nice. And of course, they did mention that most of these, even in kickoff, most of these like Masters and stuff like that, if they're on an offensive position, you do have that like wild card, so they will fit into any scheme, that being spread, West Coast, the best coast, vertical, or smash mouth. So you guys don't have to worry about that, especially with these Master Series cards. So really nice. I like how they're taking steps back away from Overdrive, having those like criterias and stuff, really giving us back wild cards. We didn't really have, I don't even think we had wild cards last season, where you had like one card and it could help you out. You have different versions and everything like that. Like you could choose which one you wanted. So it's nice to have these wild card cards. And then after that, there will be another bonus stage, a bonus round, so you can go and upgrade your Lamar Jackson even more, guys. So that's pretty awesome. So there you guys go. There are your stage levels. So I think that is the level. So stage Master Series number 2, you got Danny Trevathan, Mitchell Schwartz, and then you get another bonus round for Lamar Jackson. Actually, last year I didn't play any Master Series, but this year I am keeping up, and it's been nice to get those free elites from playing Master Series. A little bit of a grind. I know the keys are a little bit like, sometimes that is like the gate to stop us from like just advancing all in one day. You got to collect the keys. You could finish off in one day if you have the stamina and the time and all that stuff. But yeah, there you go. What are your thoughts about the 2 Master Series and everything and the yard content? But let's get into the meat and potatoes of course, the content drop tomorrow, because like I said, tomorrow is kickoff, guys, and there is going to be a 90 overall. So we see our first actual diamond card. I think this is our first actual diamond card, like straight up 90 overalls, because I believe right now we have 90 overalls in the game. Like even the Bo Jackson is an 89. Like yes, technically even the NFL top 100s, like you guys, the Masters and everything, you could get them up to 90 overall, but that's through evolution and Evo and everything. They don't come stock. 90 overall. So this is our first diamond. So we're already getting our first diamond in our first ever promo with Kickoff. So that's kind of cool. I believe at the Kickoff program, like, what was it? Michael Strahan was our first diamond. So we're kind of like running on the same pace, I think. A little bit quick because we had already diamond 90 overall for evolution and stuff. But we do have Patrick Mahomes right here. And there's other masters such as Hollywood Brown, Jason McCourty, and of course, James Conner right there. So not too bad. Now, one thing that Nick did mention that I know it's gonna suck, but it's just how the game works, I guess. It will be very, very difficult, he said, to go ahead and get Patrick Mahomes free to play. I'm not even sure how easy it's gonna be, even if you buy a bundle or two to get Patrick Mahomes and everything. We'll have to see and wait it out for tomorrow, but let's see what it says here. So the NFL Kickoff is finally here. Engage in the Kickoff trial that can spawn the Red Zone Alert event. This event escalates in difficulty, and if you beat all 4 in the chain, you will earn an elite Kickoff player. So it looks like you can get some free elites right here. Complete sets to craft 84 overall Kickoff masters that can be upgraded to 87 overall, have the potential of evil. So you got to see the bottom here. Hollywood, Jason McCourty, and James Conner all are 87 overall. So there's going to be an 84 overall set first. Then you upgrade that to 87, and then to get the 80, then you have a chance to get the 87 version into an evil card as well, as what I'm hearing right here. Look out for Kickoff Grandmaster Patty Mahomes right here. He is a 90 overall and is looking to defend his Super Bowl title. GM Grandmaster Mahomes has the potential to evolve to a 93 overall, so get him now. That is pretty crazy. And like I said, you guys can see Hollywood, James Conner, and of course Patrick Mahomes. Since they are offensive players, they have that wild card scheme for the schemes right there. So that's pretty cool. Moving on to how the hub looks like. So a little bit towards, Nick went ahead and said fired up program. You guys remember if you start the match and then you kind of go up in tiers and you kind of pick which tier you want to go to. So of course you will be using program stamina. Now you will, I believe it was 50 stamina, but of course this is all work in progress and they were just giving us figures to just get our head wrapped around anything. Could be 50 stamina, could not be 50 stamina tomorrow, but that is the only time you pay for stamina, is at the start. Then of course you can see the 3 tiers you can go ahead and go for. So you can go for either players and I guess that's like Kickoff badges. Then in the middle you got Stardust, regular empty blank badges, and training points. And then the last one is coins, and then I'm guessing that is Kickoff points. So that's where you want to go ahead if you want to go for the left, the middle, or the right. Now another thing you did mention, so let's say we want to go for the players, right? If we start off on the players, like the first one on the far left, on the left side, if we go ahead and click that, we are automatically locked into that, I guess, chain right there. I cannot go for the first level, go ahead and get the players, and then go ahead and on the second level, switch over to the weights. So yeah, once you guys finish that, you will go to the top, and once you finish off the top live event, you will restart, and then you can choose again if you want to go ahead and play the live event again. So that is pretty cool. On the far left, that is going to be your I guess primetime events, I think he was saying. So there will be primetime players back for the matchup, for all matchups and everything like that. So that will be exciting. I don't think, obviously Patrick Mahomes is the master, but I don't think Deshaun Watson is getting a primetime card. I can't even remember. I remember the primetime player for the Chiefs is going to be the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. So that's something to look out. And he did mention out that there is going to be an Ezekiel Elliott primetime master. I think that's the Monday night game, or that's a Sunday night game against the Rams. So yeah, that should be a lot of fun. Primetime players are back. If you guys remember the last season, how primetime players worked and everything like that. That is what we got. So here is the live event hub and everything. Moving on to our players, guys. So you guys can see we have TD Kickoff badges, and then what is that? Team, what does that say? I don't even know what that says over there. Turnover, I think. Kickoff, man, I don't know what the heck that says. Tam over. I think it says turnover kickoff badge. I don't know, man. But yeah, you guys see some gold cards right there, and you also got some elites. You got DJ as well, same artwork from last season. Kawan Short's got an 82 overall, and then of course you guys see like OJ Howard is an 82 overall. Justin Herbert got a card as well, and then you guys see the Masters. So we also got KJ Wright inside of there, who was another Master without Hollywood, Jason McCourty, and James Conner. Those guys all are at 84 overall, and they upgrade themselves up to 87 overall. And we also obviously see Patrick Mahomes as well. And you also got Jonathan Abrams at 84 overall, and of course Edmonds at 84 overall. So yeah, those are kind of our players, guys, for the program. Moving very quickly over onto sets. So there will be trade-ins where you can put in 80 overalls, 68 overalls plus some coins and any badge to get a 75 overall kickoff player. And then you guys put some 75 overall players and then all that good stuff to get an 80 overall elite player. And I believe he did say journey players will be used inside of this program. Moving on to other trade-in items, you guys can see to get the emblems, you got to use those collectibles, and then the badges, and then of course the badge exchange and all that stuff. Moving on to sets, guys. So like I said, you will have to go ahead and get the 84 overall version, and then I believe you put that 84 overall version into the 87 overall to upgrade them. And then of course when you get them, you have a chance at an Evo card. I have no idea. We'll have to see tomorrow. And then there is Grandmaster Patrick Mahomes as well. Like I said, Nick did mention that it will be kind of tough for free-to-plays. I'm not saying that it's impossible, but he did say it was really tough, and these are just that's just their words. I'm not making the rules here, all right? So don't be like, yo, Nick, with that guy free to play. I'm just here to providing the content info, all right? So there you guys go. What are the sets kind of look like? These are the two. Here is, oh, I forgot to add the sets. Give me 1 second. And then finally, to end off everything, here are the sets for the 84 overalls. Of course, this is another work in progress. Could change tomorrow, but I believe these are pretty close to finished. But like I said, take everything with a grain of salt in these early access sneak peek type of videos. You guys will see you need 70 overall kickoff players. You need 20 of those, plus of course TD badges, 15 of those, plus 50,000 coins for, of course, the 84 overall Hollywood Brown right there. And I don't know what the 87 overall set looks like. We'll find out tomorrow. But yes, guys, that is the content that's going to be dropping tomorrow. A lot of goodness, of course, guys. Are you guys excited about the kickoff game? Who do you think wins tomorrow's matchup? I'm going with the Super Bowl champs. I'll be really shocked if, of course, the Texans can do it. It'd be really sick to see the Texans do it, but I think the reigning champs do win the kickoff game. But yes, guys, very, very excited. Tell me, guys, your thoughts about the Yard, the Master Series, and now, of course, the kickoff. Really want to say thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are tuned to for everything Madden Mobile, and that's right here on the channel. Always stay hype, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.
What's up?